weekly read for the week of October 30th through November 5th. For all 12 zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am not doing any announcements this week. I will be posting a video though that it's going to talk about the upcoming intended schedule for the end of this year moving into New Year's, so we can see and we can get into the energies of how that works out and some of the other changes that'll be taking place. I'm going to do a whole video in November about that. So we are in Scorpio season. And the way that it works here, Miss and Joy's Tarot, is if it is your birthday season, happy birthday, Scorpio, you get a, you go first, in all of the all signs reads that I do throughout the season. So, in using my zodiac placement cards, they are shuffled. I shuffle them in a random order. So it is not always Aries first and Pisces last. All right, and that has been done. Okay, now let's go ahead and call Spirit before we do anything else. All right, and spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all of those who come here seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. Only the spirits that I call here and mean us, the greatest and highest of good, are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity and guide us toward love and light, healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Ooh, let me... And no, let me not worry. I'm not going to worry. Not going to worry about that. We're just getting logged into the chat. Excuse me. All right. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let me get the needed oracle cards. Okay. All right. So here we go. All right, so first at 3 minutes and 3 seconds, 3:03, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 30th through November 5th. 2024 is moving on out of the way. Yes, it is. All right. Scorpio, it is your birthday season. So happy birthday to you. One of the gifts, as I say at the beginning of the video, that I give to you each season as we move through everybody's birthday season is that you go first throughout your season. And you also get a bonus birthday read. So that was done. And it is posted. It's right now, it's on the main page, and I need to move it to the playlist that says bonus birthday read. So at any given time, you should run across that. It is relevant throughout your year this year. Okay. Excuse me. I had it itchy. Okay. All right. So Black just holds on to everything. All right. All right, let's get your chakra card. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, everybody, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio for the week of October 30th through the 5th. And we have personal power, Scorpio. Personal power. Stand in it. Stand on it. Embrace it. Embody it. Personal power. All right, let's get your tarot message for my birthday peeps, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I hope y'all are enjoying your birthday season and having a wonderful, lovely, beautiful birthday season, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio. All right. All right, the overall energy for you for the week, Scorpio, is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the overall energy for you. You have the, down here on the deck, the Wheel of Fortune talks about ongoing cycles. Things that are continuously happening over and over, ongoing, or just an open-ended cycle. Something that's not finished, not closed, or not done yet. It is still happening. It is going on. It has gone on, or happened, or will happen, or has happened repeatedly. Okay. All right. So we have, I call it the rat wheel. So we have the ace of coins, the ace of coins, the ace of presents. And then we have the 5 of wands. And then we have the 4 of swords. So you just really want to find peace for this week. You just really, really are in the energy of wanting things to be peaceful and to be at peace with yourself and your surroundings. You want all the drama, all the fighting, all the conflict, or the arguing. You just need a break. You just need a whole peaceful mental break for the week. You just have had it. You're at the end of the rope. Someone or something or everything is on your very last nerve. And so, therefore, you are out here in the world trying to find that peace that we all seek. Well, some of us seek peace. Some people are quite comfortable with drama and like to stay in it and are addicted to it. So I can't necessarily say that we are all in the pursuit of peace, because clearly we're not all of us. So, all right, so the 5 of the 5, it's the 5, it's the Oracle deck, so it's just the 5. And the title of this card is Flights of Fancy, Leaps of Faith, and Taking the Next Step. Okay, let me say this before, I'm not going to tell the whole story, because part of it you kind of don't need in reference to this given situation, because you are actively seeking and pursuing peace. You just want quiet. You just want solace. You just want peace of mind. And for the most part, that's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's a fight. And that is more than likely why you're having to stand in your personal power. This is an orange card. That means that this is sacral chakra energy. And it is an energy of needing to take control of your pleasure centers, your needs, your wants, and your desires. And that requires setting healthy boundaries. That requires also having a healthy throat chakra, because it requires you to have to tell people no. It requires you to have to explain to people what you want. And then it requires you to be forthcoming with your thoughts and your feelings, and to tell people what's acceptable to you and what is not acceptable, and what you will tolerate and what you will not tolerate. And there may be a lot of that for you this week coming up. But at all costs, what I say is to put on your duck feather coat. Because ducks, they are aquatic birds, and they emit an oil, a wax, actually, that coats their feathers. Even though they look light and fluffy, they're coated in wax, so that when they go underwater, they don't get all wet and bogged down and heavy. The water they can dip under the water and come up and shake it off, and the water just flies off. And they can fly, it rolls off, and they can fly off effortlessly, not being weighted down or weighed down with water. So that's why I say to put on your duck feather coat and let the drama roll off of you like water. You have to learn how to be, and being at peace is a state of mind. It's an energy that is internal, whereas you embody that peace as not allowing external factors to disturb that inner peace. And it is indeed a struggle to get there. You're going to have to cut some things off. You're going to have to cut some people off. You're going to have to change some things in your life in order to establish true internal peace. Okay, and that is a struggle, and it does require personal power. My spiritual advisor told me that you have to fight to obtain the peace, then you must fight to maintain the peace at all costs. It is an ongoing battle, and I advise that you set forth to win it. Okay, Scorpio? All right, so like I said, we had number 5, and what was the title again? Flights of fancy, leaps of faith, and taking the next steps. If you take that leap of faith, oh, the places you could go. But you'll never know until you try. We can dream and hope and take that leap, but there are risks involved. Nevertheless, we do not have to be a tarot fool, innocently leaping from a cliff. We can instead assess the scenario, the dangers, and prepare. We can train or educate ourselves to become informed, take precautions, and increase our chances of success. Okay? All right. So do what you need to do in order to make the necessary changes in your life to establish the peace that you need to establish. If it requires something that seems like it's a lot, like risk, like finding or getting another job, or moving on from a relationship or a place, because sometimes you need to move. It is what it is. Okay? So whatever it is, take that leap of faith, and I promise that you will probably find more satisfaction and peace on the other side. Okay? All right. I love you, Scorpio. Good luck with this, and y'all have a great week. Okay, up next we have Leo. Leo at 11, I'm sorry, we're going to put you right at 12. Right at 12 minutes. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 5th through October 30th, through November 5th for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And let's get your chakra card, my Leo peeps. Let's get your chakra card, my Leo peoples. And we have determination, Leo. Determination. So you're going to make it happen. Leo said, I am not giving up. I'm going to make it do what it do, baby. All right. Twinkle, twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle. All right, Leo. Leo said, I'm determined. This is the salmon, and they're swimming upstream to get to their breeding ground. And indeed, sometimes they have to go back up a waterfall, and that's a lot. That's a lot. I wonder what they do when they can't make it. Okay, let me move on. I'm going to Google that later. It's probably going to be a National Geographic question. But let's go ahead and get your tarot message. Enough of my curious mind. If my first husband was alive, he would know. Usually he'll answer questions like that. We were outside one day. My daughter was cutting bushes. It was a couple years ago. She was trimming a bush on the corner of the house, and there was a vine. And she said, I wonder if that's poisonous. And he said, no, tell her no. I was like, okay, your dad says no. She said, oh, okay. She just snatched that shit off the ground, threw it to the side. She didn't even question it. All righty. All right, and once again, Leo, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. This is your tarot message for the week of October 30th through the 5th, and the overall energy for you is, the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups, the 10 of Potions in this deck. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, which I'm using in the name of All Hallows. So this is the 10 of Cups. In this deck, the 10 of Potions. And then on the deck down here, we have the 10 of Wands. We have the Knight of Coins. And we have the Page of Swords. So even though this energy may be a slow moving energy, this love energy that's here for you, you're not giving up. You're not backing down. You're not taking, and whatever's in the way, whatever's causing you a hold up or a setback, you are determined. You're going to make it happen no matter how long it takes, no matter what you got to do, no matter how hard you got to try, no matter you are running down a dream. You are not playing. You are fully engaged. You are not giving up. You are going to have what this is. You are determined to make it happen and to make it work. And it is what it is. It most definitely is what it is. So let's go ahead and I had to get moisturized. When your hands are dry and you're shuffling cards, it's not fun. And then the winter season the fall season has arrived, so we got to stay. All right, so that's what I meant to buy. All right, so let's get your Ciro Marchetti Oracle of Dreams. Excuse me. Let's get your Ciro Marchetti Oracle of Dreams, Leo. So you're determined. You're not going to let anything get in your way. You're in pursuit of this love, whatever it is, and you're not going to give up. You are determined. Don't go stalker mode on anybody, but determination is a good thing. So there's something here, and it may not necessarily even be a person. It could just be a thing. It could be a car or a piece of jewelry or a house or a job or something that you absolutely love and are in pursuit of, and you're not giving up. You got your eye on the prize. You are watching it. You are looking. Like every time you drive by, you ever done that? Every time you drive, there used to be this car in Houston. It was a truck and it was pink. And every time I would drive by the car lot, I'd be like, oh, it's going to be my car one day. That's going to be my car. I outgrew it, but it never saw it. It really just like sat there too. All right. So 31 sat there for a long time. I don't know if it ever. Secrecy and confidentiality. Right. Trust. You're trying to earn someone's trust here. You're trying to earn somebody's love or your way or something, or the way into someone's energy and heart. From the clandestine world of espionage to the privacy of our personal inner thoughts, we attempt to keep our own secrets but seek those of others. Any sharing of such confidentialities requires a demonstration of trust, whether it is between nations, corporations, or intimate family and friends. In the context of human relationships, our curiosity or need to know may be for self-interest or a desire to help others. To achieve either will require a key that in turn provides access to the information we seek. It may be the facts and figures or simply a better understanding of the circumstances. Such information may be provided freely by those who control it or withheld until we have proven ourselves. These keys may take the form of the most complex cryptic puzzle or password, but also a simple "you can trust me" gesture offered to a troubled friend. In this card, the guardian herself is symbolically an oracle. She possesses the answers you seek and can provide you with the keys to access them. But before doing so, you may have to prove that you are ready. Seeking greater truths, even those of self-discovery, often requires some demonstration of worthiness. Okay. All right. So you're trying to prove yourself worthy to something or someone and gain that confidence, that key, possibly to someone's heart. So good luck, Leo. I see that you're determined. Don't give up. Just keep pushing forward. You got this. Okay? Love you. Have a great week. Bye. Up next, we have Aries. Aries at 1919. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 30th through November 5th, and we are asking for a positive and accurate message. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to start with your chakra card. Then we're going to move into your tarot message, and then we're going to finish with your oracle card. And that popped out nice and quickly. We have rebirth Aries, it's like a butterfly coming out of the chrysalis, like a butterfly. Just coming on out of the chrysalis, all brand new, feeling fresh and funky. Okay? Yes. So fresh and so clean, clean, clean. Okay. Let's get your tarot message. Aries, let's get your tarot message. You're feeling great. You're feeling awesome. You're feeling fabulous. You're feeling wonderful and marvelous. All right. Okay, here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, this is your tarot message for the week of. Let me give them more shuffle because they're popping out crazy. For the week of October 30th through the 5th, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your card. Let's get... No, why? Why? Let's try again. What's going on? You got a lot going on, Aries? You got a lot going on, Aries. Okay. Here we go. All right. So we have the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. The overall energy for you is the Page of Wands. Okay? Okay. So we got the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. The overall energy is the Page of Wands. Ooh. Don't. Let me clarify your 5 of Cups. Let me clarify your 5 of Cups. Let's see why this 5 of Cups energy is here. That's why it seemed like you had a lot going on and the energies was all over the place. Let's try to lock down why there is this shoulda, coulda, woulda. And then the 7 of Wands and then the Star card. Ah, okay. The 3 of Cups clarified by the 8 of Cups and then the 4 of Wands and then the 2 of Cups clarified by the, the 2 of Wands clarified by the Empress card and the 5 of Cups again and the Knight of Pentacles and then the Judgment card. Okay. Whew. So it looks like you may have a decision on your plate or a situation that you're dealing with. You may be in the process of deciding whether you want to have a reconciliation or continue to be in a certain energy or if you want to go in a completely new direction. This is an energy of kind of maybe being undecided or iffy about whether or not you want to just cut your all losses from a given situation and move forward, or do you know what exactly do you want to do? Do you just want to throw the entire whole situation away, or maybe just distance yourself, or do you, and completely start over and fresh and new? So this is an energy of deciding which action to take in whatever scenario or situation this may apply to you. We are reading for a collective, so I'm not going to attempt to lock it down. It appears that it might possibly be love, but it's like you have a new chance, a new situation, and a new opportunity arising for you, which is why all this rebirth and the 4 of Wands and so basically this is talking about, you know, what do you want to walk away completely from the old thing and start fresh and new moving forward, or are you maybe trying to keep one foot in the past, or you know what I mean? This is the type of energy of deciding what you should hold on to and move forward from and what you should, you know what I mean? We don't want to be repeating the energies of the past and stuck on in the past. That can keep you stagnant. So it's an energy of trust, really, I would have to say. If it's a decision that you have to outright make, if you don't have to outright make it, don't. You know what I mean? If you can stall or you can wait. If you can just kind of let things go with the flow and play out and see what happens, that's always a good option or direction to take. But if it's something where you absolutely have to make a choice or make a decision, then let's just get your oracle, because it's going to depend on what type of situation this is. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. That's the card. I wasn't sure it popped out twice. All right. 13. Spirit said that's the card. All righty. 13 is 13. Productivity, control, and organization. Productivity, control, and organization. This card considers the gathering of separate elements, people, or ideas from everyday nuances of family dynamics to the managing of a corporate team. This Victorian seamstress manipulates various components of threads of color with skillful hands. She arranges them, taking into consideration the distinct and individual qualities that each may possess. She coaxes the best from each and orchestrates their ultimate working together as a whole, giving each strand order, position, and purpose. She blends them into a rainbow of unity. Its beauty is a metaphor of accomplishment, surpassing that of its original separate parts. Be wary of over-controlling, micromanaging, or getting lost in the details. Allow each participant to contribute fully and not be undermined by the person's overall position. Now, if this has worked, then that is self-explanatory. But if this is your personal life, let me explain. Aries. I have a cousin. I love her to pieces. Hey, Samaya, shout out. I hope she peeks in every now and then. I may send her this clip so that she understands what I mean. And then she's changed and grown so much over the years. But we were way younger. We were both way, way younger. I was about 27, so I know she was in her early 20s when this conversation took place. We were talking about the opposite sex and the dating world. And basically what she said to me was, no, you can't just have one. She was like, until you find one that's just solid and embodies everything you need, which is a rare occurrence, you need to have a person or one person that can do a different thing and contribute to your life. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, okay, you have to have a dude that's going to spend that money. He might make fast money or easy money, but he's got the money, where he may be corporate or whatever, but he's got that money. He might not be good at much else. He might not even be nice, but he will spend that money. Okay, and take you shopping and get you the things that you need and pay that occasional bill. Okay. She said, then you got to have that guy that will listen to your problems. More than likely, it'll be a gay friend that'll listen to your problems and give you advice on your hair and pet you up and comfort you and be that just good friend zone dude, that friend zone person. You got to have that person. So he was like, and then you have one that's not good for anything much else than sex. They just come through and move on and do what they got to do. And she was like, but you, and then you might have one that you actually love or have some feelings for. She was like, then there's one that might be great with the kids and is a good stepdaddy and play that stepdaddy. You got to have one for every. So basically this is saying, don't eliminate anything. Let it happen. Like I said, if you don't have to make a decision, then don't make a decision. Just let it happen. Make it do what it do. Let things and people play their parts. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about enjoying life, enjoying yourself. It's about networking. It's about maybe getting your party on and socializing and with friends and family and a number of people, like a social group or a social. So don't narrow it down. Don't narrow it down. If you don't have to lock down or commit or be solid and you don't want to, and no one person or scenario, person, place, thing, or situation is meeting all of, your needs, then by all means, get a little bit from here, Get a little bit from there, grab a little bit from over there, and if you got to reach back and pack, get a little bit from the ex. I'm just saying. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. So, excuse me. That part, I think you get what I'm saying, Aries. You're a cheeky bunch. I love you. Have a great week. Bye. That was a cool message. I like that message. I'm Aries. All right, so up next we have Cancer at 3018. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly reading for the week of October 30th through November 5th, and we're asking for a positive and accurate message for my Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us get, we are pulling your chakra card, and then we will move into your tarot message and then your oracle card. Once again, this is your weekly read for the week of October 30th through November 5th. And the card that you have is listening, Cancer. Are you listening? Communication is key, but you still have to listen. Like Beyonce said, listen. All right, let's get your tarot message and see what this is about. Cancer. Let us get your tarot message and see what this is all about. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Once again, click like, subscribe, join, and share. This is for the week of October 30th through November 5th, and we're asking Spirit for that good positive word. And the overall energy for you is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, it's 5 of candles, and this deck is the overall energy for you. Down here on the deck, we have the 10 of coins. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the 8 of Wands. You're going to hear something. You're going to hear something that's going to make you feel as though you need to take action. I'm feeling the need to clarify your Knight of Swords. So, somebody's going to say there's going to be some drama. There's going to be some drama. There's going to be some conflict. Somebody's going to say something that's going to, what I say is disturb your spirit. Somebody may say something to disturb your spirit. Give me the Knight of Swords, clarified by the 4 of Swords, and then and the 10 of Pentacles. So this is somebody. While this says, give me the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles and the Strength card. Don't let them get you. The card says listen. And I mean, yeah, listen, but don't act. Listen, but don't act. I know. That can be the hardest thing in the world to do. To listen to some bullshit or some drama, but not act on it. To listen to somebody, to have someone come to you and say, hey, such and such and such and such and such. But don't do anything. Don't say nothing. You'll be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that information if I can't? So it's hard. It is hard. It is difficult, but just listen. Just keep your ear to the street. Don't act on it. First of all, sometimes you may get false information. Second of all, it might not be worth your time or your energy. It really might not. And then what if you act or react and whatever you heard wasn't even accurate or true? So listen, listen intently, because a lot of times what you're actually hearing might not actually be what's being said, if that makes any sense to you. I hope it does. I know, but just think about it. Just think about it. So sometimes, even though you heard it, listen to really listen to what someone is saying to you. And sometimes what a person says to you and the way that they say it says a lot more about them than what was actually said. Okay. All right. 46. And if somebody's saying something about you, you know yourself. Don't worry about it. Connections, putting the pieces together and coming to conclusions. Right. Before jumping to any conclusions, really find out what's going on or what's behind what's being said. Don't just act based on what you heard. Okay? All right. A young woman sits on a bridge, a physical and metaphysical connecting point between here and there. Her identity is initially concealed not only to us, but also to herself. She is, in essence, finding her true self. She reaches out to gather pieces of a puzzle, and with each one, finds clues and discovers more about herself. Each of us attempts to make sense of our place as we search for connections and relationships with others. Gradually, despite failures and experimentation along the way, an image starts to take form. Increasing clarity manifests itself from the initial confusion. The process is self-reinforcing and often becomes easier to accelerate as more pieces are added, each finding their corresponding place. Eventually, a point is reached where everything comes into focus and starts to make sense. Okay? So give it some time. Don't just act if you hear something or someone says something to you, or you know what I'm saying? You're told something, or don't just act. Don't just react. Give it some time to pan out, to find out if what you heard is actually factual, or if there's more to it or more behind it, or somebody's up to something, or somebody's just trying to make some. There can be a lot of reasons why people say and do the things that they say and do. So find out, get to the nitty gritty, the bottom of it. Let things come to the light before you act on anything. Find out the truth. Take your time. Okay? I love you, Cancer. Bye. All right. Up next, we have Pisces. Pisces at 3701. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 30th through November 5th. And we are asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That was interesting. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Pisces, we got relationships. Relationships, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with those relationships. Are they sinking? Let's not. Let's hope not. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. Spirits, we're asking for a positive and accurate message from my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of October 30th through November 5th. Pisces, for October 30th through November 5th. Pisces. All right, let's get your tarot cards. And the overall, you got 4, that's fine. The overall energy for you is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is the overall energy. And let's see. The 3 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Coins, and the 7 of Coins. Okay, all right. The 3 candles, the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the 7 of Coins. So you're not happy with the progress in a given situation, or a situation is not making the progress that you need it to make. A situation is not making the progress that you need it to make. It's not going in the direction that you want it to go. You're not happy about it. It's like you've been waiting. for change or for something to be different or for something to go your way, but at the same time, it's not really happening in the way that you want it. This could be well, it says relationships. But for some of you, this could be financial. This could be that you're waiting for growth financially, for something to change for you financially. You've been waiting for the opportunity to save some money or make some money or something of that nature. However, this also, like I said, with relationships being the card here, your chakra card, this is a relationship that it's like you've been waiting for growth, or you've been saying to yourself something like, it'll get better. I'll get used to this. It'll change. It'll improve. It's going to be all right. But at the same time, it doesn't seem like that is occurring or happening for you. So let's get your oracle card and see what this is. This is like there's growth, but it just doesn't seem to be going in the direction you wanted to go. Either that or as fast as you wanted to go. Or both. Let's get your oracle card. It's just not happening the way you want it to happen, needed to happen, or quick as you wanted or needed to happen, or in the way that you wanted or needed to happen, or something. Direction, purpose, objectives, and taking the first step. Purpose and direction and goals. Let me try that again. Purpose and direction, goals and plans for the future. Without these, our life would be stagnant and have little meaning. Having something to aim for, to achieve, to look forward to, no matter how small, is the difference between a day-to-day existence and living a fuller life. Reading, learning, seeing, experiencing something new, and setting goals is a journey to tomorrow. Even the longest journey starts with one first step. Consider the reasons why, the options, the chosen direction, and let your journey begin. So, take the matters into your own hands. If you need to speed things up or light a fire under someone else or even your own ass, then let's get it popping, Pisces. Get it popping, pushing, and moving forward. That's the best thing and the only way to... Sometimes you have to take action. You have to enact change. You got to push for it. You can't just sit there and wait for it to happen. Sometimes you got to get up, get out, and get something. All right? I love you. Good luck. Bye. All right, next we got Libra at 4233. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 30th through November 5th. And we are asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Libras, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have rebirth, Libra, feeling fresh, feeling funky, fresh and new. Aries had this card as well, Libra. That's your polar opposite energy. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your tarot message. Rebirths like the butterfly coming out of the chrysalis, just feeling brand new, just all out the plastic, just. All right, here we go. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And the overall energy for you, Libra, is the Star card. Aquarius energy, the Star card. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Libra. The Star card, Aquarius energy. The Star card talks about hopes, wishes, dreams, and destiny. The overall energy for you, the energy on the deck for you. First out, you have the Emperor card, which is Aries energy. And funny, I said that as we rolled into your read about them having the same card. So you may be dealing with an Aries, some of you. That's Emperor energy. It's boss energy. It's strong energy. It's solid energy. It's leadership energy. All right. Then we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups talks about, that's the relationship card. I'm sorry, that's not the Two of Cups. That's the Two of Coins. Still getting used to this deck because it's actually the Two of Presents. The Two of Coins. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is here. All right. So this is an energy of needing to handle or balance or determine where it is that this is like, what are you supposed to be doing with your life? What are you supposed to be doing with your energy? What are you supposed to be, where are you supposed to be? How are you supposed to be? How do you deal with a situation? Basically, this is like being in a new situation or a new energy. But look, the Two of Coins is clarified by the Hierophant card and the Star card. Right. So this is something that you feel like you're called to do, or the universe is trying to but you're not sure how to handle it, or how to go about getting it, or how to go about achieving it, or how to go about doing it. So this is something like the universe is, this is like, if you've ever seen, oh, y'all have probably never seen it because some of y'all are young. If you've ever seen the movie Field of Dreams, the voice says, if you build it, there will come. And the person that he's just like, what the fuck? And the voice says, if you build it, they will come. So this is like the universe saying to you, do this. This is what you're supposed to do. And you're like, but how? I don't understand. I can't deal with this. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle this. This is that type of energy. This is like the universe telling you, okay, you have to get to point A from point, and then from point B. You have to get here from there, or you have to do this, or you have to accomplish that. And you feel like you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to get there. You're supposed to accomplish that. But this is an energy of not being able to figure out how, or not being able to even commit to the journey. Like, what do you mean I have to walk 500 miles? And I don't want to. And so this is that. I don't want to put up with this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. This is like, recently somebody I was dating saying, oh, I'm not in a chasing type of energy. I'm not in the mood to chase anybody. And it's not about chasing, I said it's about pursuing, and it's about letting someone know that you're interested, or that you are willing to engage them or go there for them. And I still don't think it registered for that person. So innately, if you're not going to pursue a connection, if you're not going to let a person know that you're interested, or, know how to keep or get or maintain a person's attention, then you might as well just be by yourself. This is like, you know what I mean? This is that type of energy. This is like, okay, I feel like this is the situation. This is a job I'm supposed to have. This is the career I'm supposed to work with in. This is the person I'm supposed to be with. This is the place I'm supposed to go. But I don't know how to go about getting there. Either that, or I know how, but I don't want to. I don't want to put in that effort. I don't want to go back to school. I don't want to call this person. I don't want to have conversations with this person. I don't want to show interest. I don't want to change my ways. I don't want to be different. I don't want to. This is that tower. I don't know how. I just can't handle this. I don't know what to do here. Or just not wanting to know what to do. Or you get what, I don't know which it is. Take it how it resonates. Let's get your oracle card. We need one. Okay. Number 29. Temptation, resisting, and willpower. What is that ingredient called for the bid? What is it about that ingredient called forbidden that whets the appetite? From the innocent indulgence of one or more pieces of chocolate to significant forbidden fruits of social behavior, we are often tempted. We indulge even at risk to our health, our relationship with others, and our general well-being. Our ability to see through the illusion, to weigh the consequences, and resist the temptation is a measure of our personal willpower, character, and strength. To succumb or to resist will be a choice that defines us. A horn gesture pulls apart the curtains, revealing an apple and a serpent, symbols from temptation and original sin. A Salome-style performance manifests as a vision from a flaming cauldron. As we come to understand our weaknesses and the reasons for them, they lose power to control us. The devil becomes simply a man in a silly hat. In other words, if you conquer your fear or your weakness in the given situation, if you deal with the devil, like it said, it breaks them down. Come face to face with it. If you confront the issue, there's something here that you're having trouble dealing with or doing or not doing. You don't know how to handle it or what to do. You need to stand in your power and you need to own up to it, or you need to face it. Period. Point blank. Put your big girl panties on, put your big boy boxers on, and do what you got to do. Boss up. The Emperor card. That's why that's here. Boss up. All right. All right. I love you. It was hard to get out or explain, but I hope you got, excuse me, Sagittarius at 51 minutes into the video. Sagittarius, Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 30th through November 5th. And we are asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Sagittarian. Saggy, baby. Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your chakra card. Let's get your chakra card. Saggy. Let us get your chakra card. Sagittarius. And we have life purpose. What you supposed to be doing? What are you supposed to be doing, Sagittarius? What is your life purpose? Message. For some of you, your life purpose is about to be revealed to you. Channeled message. And it's rare I get a channeled message during a weekly read. So, Sagittarius, this is major. So, for some of you, your life purpose is about to be revealed to you, or you're going to start to figure it out. The universe is going to show you the light. See the light at the end of in the doorway? The universe is going to say, hey, psst, guess what? You're supposed to. So let's get your tarot message and see what else you got here. I'm not going to elaborate any further or say any more about life purpose. Spirit spoke, and I'm going to respect it, as I must. Because I must. All right, here is your tarot message. Let's get your cards. All right, so the overall, your cards just everywhere. And there we go. All right, so the overall energy for you is the High Priestess card. Haha. Some of you may be magical. You may be light workers. You may be, and more than likely, the way Spirit spoke, that's what it is. All right, so I'm just dry. Excuse me. I need to add more cough drops to my list. I'll be listed. Okay. All right. So on the deck down here, you got the two of, what did I say the overall energy was? The High Priestess. That's what I said. Because some of you may be light workers, metaphysical. You may be witches or something of that nature. You may have a calling to the craft or to help others in different way. All right, so we have the Two of Swords. That's the card of intuition and deciding what to do. We have the Ace of Coins, right? And then we have the Hanged Man, which talks about doing something differently than you did in the past, doing things in a new and improved way. This is like, I knew it. That's like, this is like an I knew it type of energy. Give me the Hanged Man, clarified by the Nine of Coins and the Eight of Swords And who this flipping over? Oh, this is quite a bit. The Eight of Coins and the King of Pentacles. Aha, give me the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Wands and the King of Wands and the Hanged Man. Right. So this is about change. So whatever you've been doing, you need to be doing something different. The Two of Swords clarified by the Four of Wands. And this is about a new opportunity. A new opportunity, a new chance, and a new pathway of some kind opening up for you. So this is going to be different as we read for a collective, as we do the dailies. This is going to more than likely be different, a different path or a different calling for each and every one of you. But the overall message is whatever this is for you, the universe, God, source, spirit, the ancestors, all them, all of them, they're going to be showing you or making it aware to you soon or within. This is a weekly, so be looking for clues, hints, signs. Spirit's going to be pushing you, showing you, and letting you know moving forward what it is that you're supposed to be doing. What is your real life? I mean, we all have a job. You got a job, but I've just combined both here. But your life purpose is different than just your job. It's wonderful if your job can be your life purpose. You're blessed, as I am, but sometimes it's different. It's separate. Sometimes your life path journey, your destiny, your life purpose is a lot different than where you go hit the clock at every day. If you get what I'm saying. Aha. Let's try again. I got 3 that fell out, and I don't be comfortable with just picking one when that happens. Okay. Let's try again. Here we go. Haha. Okay. All right, let's see. Belief and faith. Makes sense, makes sense. Listen up, Saggy. The concept of this card is similar to those presented in the faith card of my tarot deck. This is the Sierra Marchetti deck. A selection of religious symbolism represents the gamut of beliefs. The irony of this common denominator is tragic. With so much suffering inflicted in their name, religions have much to answer for. The blindfold can represent the blind faith such religions demand from their followers, but also the blindness often shown toward the beliefs of others. All this is set against the backdrop of Darwinian evolution, shown in red below. The various golden symbols and ironic contradiction that represents the common denominator of humanity is shared by all religions and adds a question mark to them all. Okay, so this definitely will have to do with your spiritual path and your faith. So be looking for signs and symbols. It'll be clear to you. Life purpose. That's a major occurrence and a major read for you this week, Sagittarius. So be paying attention. Your life path and your life purpose is going to begin to be shown to you. So pay attention. I love you. If you don't know where you're going or where you've been or where you need to go, then now is the time to do so. Okay? To be looking for that. And keep your eyes open. At 5844, we have Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe. Join and share. That would be greatly appreciated. I instantly got tense. What you got, Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. Gemini, let's get your chakra card and see what you got going on. Gemini, let's get your chakra card and see what you got going on. Let me give it one more shuffle. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. And you have visualization. So whatever it is that you're lacking and you feel like you're slacking, you need to manifest. Visualization is the strongest, one of the strongest forms of manifestation. And all you do is simply see what it is that you're manifesting and what you want in your mind's eye. You see it and you daydream it, and it gives you the ability to say to God, source, spirit, the ancestors, or whoever you're talking to, see this that I'm picturing, see this that I am imagining, this scenario in my mind. This is how I want it. This is exactly how I want it to look. This is exactly how I want it to go. This is exactly what I'm hoping for. This is how I see my life. This is how I see my energy. This is what I see. This is what I need. And it gives it's a very direct way and very strong form of manifestation. I have a video posted. If you go to playlist and you look where it says videos, I have a video that talks about the using visualization as a form of manifesting love. And that, I say in the video, that method can be applied to anything, not just love. It can be applied to money, material things, financial things, whatever it in your life. Okay? All right. All right, so the Knight of Coins is the overall energy for you. The Knight of Coins is the slowest moving knight in the deck. He's a surefire thing, though, when he gets there. Eventually, we got the Eight of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Two of Wands. Because you have to know what you want before you can manifest it. You have to actually know where it is that you want and where it is that you want to go, and you have to believe that you can get there, and you have to believe in your manifestation. The way manifestations work is it's fueled by your energy. It's fueled by your energy. It's fueled by your will, and it's fueled by your power. But you have to know what you want before anybody can give it to you. You have to know what you want. So see it, figure it out. See it in your mind's eye and do it. Like R. Kelly said, if I can see it, then I can do it. Okay? All right. Let's get your oracle message. You have to know what you want. You have to be able to see it in your mind's eye. You have to be able to imagine it. You have to be able to envision it, and then say to spirit, this is what I need. This is what I would like. If you could, this is what I'm calling in. This is what I'm manifesting. This is what there are orbs everywhere tonight. Okay. And it's not, there's like nothing flying around. Just. Okay. Veil of Sin, it is what it is. Number 6. Tranquility, at peace. We have experienced a difficult period, but the trial is over. Challenging times in their multitude of forms, worries over financial or health issues, troubled relationships, or concern for others close to us have left us physically weakened or spiritually tested. Now, either by acceptance or conclusion, our troubles are past. Now we need the comforting embrace of rest. It's time to recuperate and regain our strength. A woman draped in a purple cloth reclines peacefully. A glowing divine light or spirit drives away the shadows of her troubles. She floats gently above a Zen-like garden of cherry blossoms. Guys, all right. So whatever it is, it's going to bring you that peace of mind that you want. The worst is over, but you have to manifest the good stuff. So decide what you want and manifest the heck out of it. I love you. Bye, Gemini. Up next, we have Taurus at 10402. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 30th through the 5th, November 5th. And once again, we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. We are pulling your chakra card. Taurus, we are pulling your chakra card. Taurus. We are pulling your chakra card, my Taurians. Universal light. There is a light that shines special for you and me. All right, universal light. You are not alone. You are not alone. It might feel like you're alone. You might feel like you're out here by yourself and you're doing everything on your own, but you are not alone. You are connected to source. You are connected to the universe. You are connected to everyone else. It may not feel like it, but we are all made up of the fabric of the universe, and none of us is actually ever truly alone. Okay? I know. All right, you got 4 cards. I'm going to let you have them. I can't see them. The Tower card. The Tower card is Scorpio energy. And Scorpio and Aries energy. Let's see what the Tower card can be. A realization or an epiphany, or it can be just a tragic event or occurrence or happening. All right, they can't be reversed, or you cannot come back from. We have the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy. We have the Empress card, which is Taurus energy. So you're showing up, right? Right. And we have the Ace of Cups, and then we have the 3 of Cups. So this looks like possibly a family issue that you may be dealing with. You may feel like you're left out in the cold, or you're the outsider, or you know that energy of having done so much to and for others, and then at your time of need, not being, just being alone, just feeling like I'm always here for others when people need me and call on me, but at the same time, I am feeling like I don't have anyone in the world. But you're not alone. Please know that. And please get yourself into an energy of embracing, being okay by yourself and loving yourself and moving in an energy where you don't really need anyone else. I mean, everybody needs somebody sometimes, but I find that I'm pretty much happiest when I'm in my moments of solitude lately. Solitude. And some of you may be a mom with the Empress card here. Some of you may either be a mom or you're having some mommy issues as you move through this week. Okay? All right. All right, so choices, risks, and consequences. And let me say this, as when I saw this card, I know what this card says and what it means. In your energy of feeling a lack thereof, left out in the cold, lonely, and possibly neglected, don't make any rash or critical decisions, okay? All right, we may often be intrigued by a what-if scenario. This card depicts curiosity, temptation, and wanting to know. It's natural to want to know or want to try, and the only way to find out is to try. It's through such process that we can grow and avoid stagnation, but there are causes and effects. Here, a regal queen opens a jeweled egg-shaped treasure from which flies a column of fairies. Glowing like fireflies, they are now free. What is unclear is whether the outcome of their release will be reflected on with fondness or regret. Our acts invariably result in consequences, both good or bad. So there is a balance to be struck. Unless we try, we will never know. And in that turn may be a lost opportunity that will gnaw away if not acted upon. But equally so, are we fully appreciative or of the possible repercussions that may result? Okay? All right. So, before taking any action towards your situation, whatever that situation may be. Consider and weigh the options and the consequences. Okay? Thoroughly. Think it through thoroughly because you are not alone. Do not act irrationally, suddenly, or irresponsibly. Do not make any rash, harsh, or sudden decisions. And if you need someone, information on how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. You are definitely not alone. If you need someone to talk to or to be there for you or to comfort you or to talk you down off of a limb of doing something drastic and extreme, then please reach out. I will also drop the suicide hotline in the comments, and I will probably be doing in the timestamp, and I will probably be doing that moving forward throughout the holiday season because that is a time when a lot of people begin to feel that type of loneliness and energy. What do the lonely do at Christmas? Okay, the highest number of suicides occur throughout the holiday season. Okay, all right. I love you. Bye. Capricorn at 1:10:51. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 30th through November 5th. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Cappies. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your message. This is your chakra card. Capricorn. Spirit said this one. Spiritual awakening, Cappy. You waking up. You're waking up. You're ascending. Upgrades, downloads, whatever you want to call them. Let's get your tarot message. Some advice to get you through ascension. Drink lots of water. Be kind to yourself. Get lots of rest. Eat light. Try to lay off a lot of heavy meats and foods that will weigh you down. Try to move light. Eat a lot of fruits. Eat a lot of veggies. Drink a lot of water. Stay well hydrated. Try some alkaline water. Okay? And don't be afraid to sleep. If you're not sleeping, because you can have one or two reactions. You can either not sleep or you can feel extra tired. So do something natural to combat said energy. You're going to want to take some melatonin or some chamomile, some sleepy time tea if you're in the need for sleep. And if you are in the energy where you are sleeping a little bit too much, a little caffeine, coffee, or espresso is perfectly fine. Okay? I said caffeine. I did not say drugs are bad, okay? That's for my South Park fans. All right, so the overall energy for you is the 10 of Cups. I like it. Who this? Capricorn, the 10 of Cups. That's love. That's all the love you can have. For somebody, we got the Fool card, which is Aries energy. The Fool talks about taking a leap of faith. We got you showing up. We got the Capricorn, the Devil card. We got the Temperance card, which talks to Sagittarius energy. My goodness. And then you got the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. You got 4 major arcana cards. So this is a really major spiritual awakening that you're going to be going through. I'm hearing channeled messages. Yes. The veil is thin, y'all. You will be experiencing a major awakening from now through the end of the year, is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is preparing you for something major that's going to occur in your life and in your energy, hiccups, toward the beginning of the year. So take good care of yourself. Spirit said a lot of you are going to begin, this is channeled, a lot of you are going to be beginning to see and hear messages from Spirit. So I'm going to need you to remain calm. It can be unnerving. When your third eye chakra and your crown chakra begin to open, and you will also begin a period of informational and knowledge hoarding. Like all of a sudden, You may log into YouTube, or you may feel the urge, and you may log into YouTube and get all kinds of things in your home feed that are educational, or things that you never thought about before, but you look at that and go, I want to watch that. And then you'll watch it and you'll learn, and it'll send you down a rabbit hole of learning about this, that, and the other thing. That's called, it's what I call information hoarding or learning. You'll go on a knowledge journey, which is if you are of any kind of spiritual background, be it Wicca, be it Santeria, be it Yoruba, be it Nordic or Celtic or Asian, or any type of or Kemet, or any form of spiritual path or journey or belief structure, then knowledge, the acquisition of knowledge, is a must. So if you're, whether you're a 5%er or a Muslim, all of that is a must. And so for the most part, this is what's going to be occurring to you. You're going to be beginning to be offered and shown a path down, like you may go down a knowledge, a rabbit hole of study, to where, like I said, you just start to learn and research and get curious, and it's called, information comes and pours into you for you to learn and absorb. So you got the Fool card here. You got Aries energy. You have Capricorn energy. You have Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, and you have the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. And it's funny because your seasons here, these seasons run together. So this is going to probably be taking you on through Aries season, because these are all cards that also speak of the upcoming seasons. So you will be having a spiritual awakening that's going to occur from like now all the way through early spring, all the way through Aries season, basically. But I'm going to clarify this and see if any further messages come from this, because this is major. There are all major arcana here, and that means that it is a heavy message. Cappy. All right, give me the Fool card, spirits. Clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. Right. And then the 5 of Pentacles. Give me the Devil card, spirits. Clarified by the Page of Cups. And the 8 of Swords. Right. That's about being in your head. The 8 of Swords is about being in your head and finding new things that you like and love. Give me the Temperance card. And don't fight it with the 5 of Swords here. The Temperance card clarified by the 6 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and then the Empress card, and then the Star card, clarified by the 8 of Cups and the Hermit card. You may find yourself going through a period of solitude as well. The Emperor card is also here. That's also Aries energy. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries, or there may be an Aries in your life and in your energy that may help you with your ascension and this quest that you're about to embark on in your life, because this is a low-key journey. This is like the beginning of, or the major part of a spiritual journey that I see happening here. You're going to the Star card, the 8 of Cups, and I'm sorry, the Star card, the 8 of Cups, and the Hermit card, because you're going to have to walk away. When y'all know, if you're paying attention to the spiritual world, I know you have heard people say you will lose people. You will have to walk away from people, places, things, situations, and scenarios, and leave things and people behind that are not serving you well. You're going to have to, everything and everybody is not meant to go with you on the journey that you are about to embark on. So you're going to be walking away. See how she's walking away from those cups? You're going to be walking away from a lot of things and going into a hermit mode type of energy. Hermit mode isn't just about being by yourself. Hermit mode is about being yourself and going through a spiritual awakening. Had that dark night of the soul, that journey, that spiritual uplifting, that spiritual path, that ascension, that shadow work period, that dark night of soul. Love yourself and embrace those that you love. And if you need to seek a spiritual advisor or some type of guidance in that shape, form, or fashion, then you need to do so. But don't be afraid to cut a people. I'm sorry, I almost said it ain't nothing to cut a bitch. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. It happened. Let's get your tarot. Let's get your oracle card. Let's get your oracle card. Right, so that's the main message. You're going to have to leave some people behind. Number 22. Reflections, looking back in hindsight. Successes, failures, mistakes, regrets all belong in the past and cannot be changed. Some things should not be dwelt upon, and we should move on. Both the good and the bad have value and have contributed to what we are now and offer lessons to be learned for future decisions. The distance of time adds context and perspective to a nostalgic review of past events. In this scene, a man views a selection of images from his past. A retro-style projector is loaded with images of other cards from this deck. As his expression is neutral, it is unclear whether those projected images are invoking fond memories or painful regrets. Probably like any album or catalog from the past, it will be a mixture of both. Do not dwell on the past. There may also be a tendency to overlook details and remember with emotional bias rather than accuracy. So look at the past, look at it for what it truly is, not what you wanted it to be or how you see it from your point of view. Review and move forward. Don't dwell. I love you, Capricorn. Bye. Information on how to reach me is in the channel description and in the description of each video. Okay? Up next, we have Aquarius at 121:14. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 30th through November 5th. And we are asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Aquarians. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us get your chakra card. Aquarius, 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 forgiveness. Forgiveness, Aquarius. No. I need you to do it. You forget. It's for you. It's for you. And no, it does not require an apology from that person. It does not. You can offer forgiveness without ever having been apologized to. Okay? Okay. All right, Aquarius. All right, the over energy for you, Aqua, is the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands, it talks about forward movement, passionate forward movement, progress, and possibly delivering of a message or intent. Then we have the 9 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and then the Temperance card. This card's been out a lot tonight. Sagittarius energy. It looks like there's something here that you're trying to move on from, obviously, with forgiveness, and then the Temperance card and the 4 of Swords, which is my peace card, and the 9. So you really want to move on from something or move past something. You really just want to be over it and done with it and move on. So forgiveness is the key. You have to forgive others and you have to forgive yourself. It's just that simple, whether they've apologized or not. You have to forgive them for what went down, and you have to forgive yourself for whatever part you played in what went down, even if it was just not seeing it coming. Okay, so forgiveness is the way to move on and to lighten that heart space. Okay, don't dwell on it. That card popped out clean and smooth. All right, 41. Identity, self-analysis, and knowing oneself. This card presents an image of self-examination. The answer to who we are can have multiple answers, and those answers may change with time and circumstances. We wear our various masks to falsely reflect or truthfully portray the myriad versions of what we are or can be. In this scene, we see a reflection of our many selves like the Russian dolls below. We are personas within personas, any of which can be the prominent or visible facsimile we choose to outwardly project at any given moment. By deliberate choice or emotional reaction, we reach out and choose from one of many masks. In this scene, a plain and flamboyant choice is available, but in truth, there are so many others. The danger is that on some occasions, we are not in control. Outside influence can provoke emotional states, period. It is then at our vulnerable moments that the masks choose us. Okay? So, stay in control of scenarios and situations and who and what you are. Do not allow those situations and scenarios and people to control who and what you are. Stay in control of yourself and in your own energy at all times, if you can. It's hard, but try. Okay? All right, Aquarius. Bye. Have a great week. Don't let people get you. Don't let them get you. All right. At 1:25:39, we have Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. Virgo, this is your weekly read for the week of October 30th through November 5th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are pulling your chakra card. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are pulling your chakra card, and we have Spiritual Awakening for you too. Capricorn had this card as well. Spiritual Awakening talks about waking up. It talks about spiritual ascensions, upgrades, downloads, whatever you want to call them. Spiritual evolution. Drink lots of water, eat lots of fruits, eat lots of vegetables, get lots of sleep. And if you're not sleeping, do something about it. Get some sleepy time tea, some chamomile, some melatonin. Do what you need to do to get some rest. And if you're oversleeping, grab you some caffeine. It's okay. I said caffeine. I didn't say drugs. And the Emperor card is the overall energy for you, Virgo. So this spiritual awakenings are to help you ascend, grow, and level up. That's what they're for, period, point blank. All right, we have the Two of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. And you're showing up in your own read, Virgo. We have the Hermit card. The Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Hermit card. Right, so choose you. This is about choosing you and putting yourself first so that you can stand in your power and the current energy, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You have to be in your best headspace and your best person, and you're at your best in order for you to do anything about anyone or for anyone else. Okay? So this is about nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself so that you can grow and be the best person you can be. And then you can take some others with you on your journey, or you can help others. But if you're not doing what's best for you, there's nothing you can do for others. Nothing. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You must put yourself first. 27. I don't recall ever having this particular card. Maybe once I read it. Attraction, magnetism, and infatuation. This card portrays a seductive and alluring femme fatale. At some point, we have all met her in some guise and gender, possibly not even in a human form, but as a situation, a place, or an invitation to act. We are attracted irresistibly like moths to a flame. We may even be cognizant of how ill-advised it would be to fall on her charms. Ironically, that suspicion of danger may even add to her allure like some complimentary adornment, and casting caution to the wind. We are driven and motivated, but attraction alone can be shallow, a temporary infatuation with little substance. Such an emotion not only lacks duration, but along with brevity, It is also fraught with danger and repercussions. But despite it all, we cannot entirely reject her. We look once more, and yes, she is still there, still alluring and still beckoning. So fight temptation to do things that do not serve you well. I know, I know that's probably going to fall on deaf ears, like it said, because when you look back, that temptation, that energy is still there. And so it's hard to escape and it's hard to deny and it's hard to ignore. But at the same time, you have to look at the repercussions of what giving into Miss Temptation or Mr. Temptation or that tempting scenario is actually going to cause in your life. But at the same time, you got to do you. So take that however you choose to need to. You got it. I love you. All right. Good luck with that, Virgo. Up next, we're going to read a page from the Peace book at 1 minute and 30. 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 30 seconds. There we go. Into the video. So let's get a page from the Peace book. Let's get a page from the Peace book. This is from Henry Drummond. You will find as you look back upon your life that the moments when you have truly lived are the moments when you have done things in the spirit of love. You will find as you look back upon, I have notes, look back upon your life that let me try to read it backwards. You will find as you look back upon your life that the moments when you have truly lived are the moments when you have done things in the spirit of love. Okay? All right. I think you got that. Let me read it one more time. You will find as you look back upon your life that the moments when you have truly lived are the moments when you have done things in the spirit of love. Okay? All right. So do it from the heart. Do it in the spirit of love and enjoy. That's true fulfillment, in other words, is what he is saying. All right. I love you all. And I will talk to you guys for your next week's read. Tomorrow will be your Mad Monday read. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow for that. For those of you watching live, Ask Miss Joy is up next. Bye.